So for percentages, there's two skills that we could be asked to do that are basic skills. One is to change a number into a percent. So perhaps the question was that there were 315 males at the gathering out of 608 people. What percentage of the people were male? All right. So that in that particular question, we changed it into a fraction. So we've got 315 out of 608, and then we multiply that by 100. All right. So that finds us 350 males out of 600. Put it in our calculator. So we can write that as 315 divided by 608, or we can use the fraction button, and we will get 51, and I'm going to round it to one decimal place, two decimal places. But we're actually talking about people here, so 51% is okay, but if we were talking about people, we would actually be rounding it up. So that is how what we would actually show as our working, because we have to show some working, finding a percent of a number. If we're writing something as a percent, if we're finding a percentage of a number, then we have to do it another way. So that's as a percent, but finding a percent. We've got perhaps somebody's told us that actually it's not true, it wasn't 51% were males. It was because they knew that it was 35% female. Well, actually, that doesn't work either necessarily. But let's say there were 35% female. 35% of a crowd of 608 people were female. All right? So how many people was this? So we do our 35, and as it's a percent, we divide by 100. We multiply that by our number, that's our working. So 35 divided by 100 times 608. Again, you can use it as a fraction or as a percentage, or as a divide by. 35 divided by 100 times 608 gives me 212.8. Now, there's not too many 0.8 people in the world. So we've got to assume that this 35% was rounded in some way, and we need to make this answer believable. So this was 212.8 people were female. Actually, no, we're going to make it 213. Okay? So because we know that there aren't 0.8 people. People come in whole numbers. All right? So those are the two first basic skills that you need to be able to understand when dealing with percentages.